She is one of the teachers from the first Steps Himalay school, and she works with and you've got your own little boy. How old is he now?
18 months.
18 months old. While you're at school teaching, who cares for your little boy? Auntie?
And my mom.
And your mother?
Yeah.
And behind Sita is the house that she and her family are now living in. And this has been since the earthquake. Before the earthquake, what was your house like? How many bedrooms?
1 bedroom and 1 kitchen.
Obviously a lot changed for you on the day of the earthquake. You were pregnant, and your husband also had a really awful accident that day that caused him spinal injury, and he's now in a wheelchair and paralysed from the waist down. Before that he was a driver, is that right? And now life for you is very hard. From our conversation earlier, I understand that your husband can take his chair out a little bit around the area, but if we look at the terrain here, sometimes it's not even easy walking around, let alone in a chair. What help has your husband received for tools that would help him do his daily activities? Does he have anything at all to assist him?
No.
He has no aids at all. We're going to meet the man in a minute. Namaste. This temporary housing you have, is there any way you can build another house?
If
they have money, they will buy land somewhere else and then build it.
What are your living expenses? What does most of your pay, because you work very hard, what does most of that money go to? Is it
food and medicine?
food and medicine? So does the government help with medicine?
No.
Not at all. Do you want to show me around where you're living at the moment? So we've got the laundry happens over here. Where do you bath or shower? Here? Just by the main road. And this is Sita's little man. Namaste. So this is where Sita's husband does some exercise, but clearly it can't be that easy because it's got a cement pile in the middle of it. This is the kitchen. And some gas plates and wardrobe space. And that's for guests. And in here, we've got a beautifully tidy beds, sitting area, and out here, this is where the cooking takes place on the fire. So it looks warm and cosy at the moment, but it has been 32 degrees. But in winter, it goes down to about 5 degrees. And so obviously that's not quite as warm. Thank you for letting me come and invade your privacy, and I just would like to think there's something that we can do that will help you. Many families in the village of Sangachok live in similar temporary housing, but they may have choices. Sita only shared her story because I asked her to, and I knew I risked raising their hopes and dreams, and I feared the impact of disappointment if I was unable to assist them in any way. What would it take to change their lives? 25,000 New Zealand dollars. This would buy land, build a modest home of 1 to 2 bedrooms with a cooking space and a bathroom. What would it mean to Sita's family? In one word, hope. A chance for Ramkrishna to hope for a healthier and longer life, to be well enough to look after his family and offer them a better future.